Okay, garden tour, June 30th, 2021. This is our onions and some soft neck spring garlic here. Sweet corn with yellow and green beans at the other end. Our big row of potatoes. We've just had a lot of rain and just sunk about 6 inches. Anyway, the mounds here, we have our cucumbers, melons, squash, and another 3 rows of sweet corn, and a row of peas. I just threw some cabbage in here at the end, trying to find space for everything. One garlic grew out of 50 I planted in the fall. It was too wet here, and when I dug them up to see, they had rotted in the ground over the winter. But we're on the edge of a river flat here. It was the only clear spot we had. On the edge of a river flat, floodplain, whatever you want to call it. It was the only clear spot we really had to plant the garden. You can see the rest of the homesteads up here. Took a couple spruce trees out to plant the garden here. A bunch of smaller shrub trees. Alright, and Joe came home with another 100 onion sets to plant, so I got a row here, and then he brought home another bunch of tomatoes, so I planted them there. And my grandson Jordan and I planted this row of sunflowers when he was up last. And we move on to the raised beds. This one is tomatoes. We have a mixture of cherry tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes. We tried some potatoes in some buckets this year. Looks like they're doing okay. And Joe also came home with a bunch of pepper plants. So I worked the ground and put them in here. It's pretty wet still after all this rain. And some eggplant. I've never grown eggplant. I don't even think I've tried eggplant. I don't even know what it does, so I just stuck these 4 in here. Joe came home with those as well. He found a end of spring clearance and brought a bunch of plants back. This raised bed has ground cherries here at this end, some cabbage, spinach, beets, and at the other end is sweet potatoes. This planter box is 12 inches of dirt. The other ones, I filled the bottom with sticks and rocks. So this one's for some deeper root vegetables. And I have a few strawberries I'm starting here. And again, I just filled in a bunch of onions wherever I could. I'm trying celery for the first time. 4 of these I purchased, and the rest I started myself from seed about 3 months ago inside. And a bunch of peppers here, different types, mostly hot peppers. And some more peppers here, some more spring soft neck garlic, some rhubarb. Gifted to us from a neighbor. Thank you. And here I have some parsnips, radishes, different types of radishes, and carrots. This is another one of the garden boxes that goes nice and deep with the dirt, about 12 inches. Oh, we got some more soft neck garlic, more radishes, and some peas, and chives here, some onions, lettuce. I got a bunch of herbs started here. Parsley, oregano, some sage over there, dill. And this one is soft neck garlic as well, and I've just scattered a bunch of cabbage throughout. And yeah, that's the garden. Plan on building a garden shed over here and hopefully get some sort of greenhouse or hoop house to cover up a bunch of these garden beds, or not quite sure yet, but we are planning on a greenhouse for 2022. This is our second year having a garden here. Oh, and our upcoming videos, I'll keep updates on how the garden's doing. Hopefully it dries out after this rain. And at the end of the season, we will be canning and preserving everything to hopefully last us throughout the winter. All right, have a great day, and please hit subscribe.